All right, hello, divine masculines. However you resonate with divine masculinity, whether you are or are not resonating with the twin flame path or whatever. If you were called to this reading as a divine masculine, then there's something here for you. I just finished the divine feminine. And really it's just kind of, I'm feeling called to, like, in the energy of fairness, also bring through the divine masculine's energy for today. The Tower, maybe that's why. Let's see if it comes back out. I won't say too much, I just want to, yep, there you are, divine masculines. Thank you, Spirit. It's like I couldn't even make this shit up. The same thing happened in the divine feminine reading. There's your energy. You are all up in well, of course in your head, but trying to, I guess, understand the mystery around you, your dreams, your instinct. A lot of you are on the search for something, you know, that's something in the darkness. So it's not like some of you might not even know what it is. You know it's there though, and you can feel it. Yeah, there's the Three of Swords. Lots of deep healings going on. For some of you, there's still the call for deep healing. I do want to also mention that this King of Spades is also that King of Swords energy. So King of Swords could be an air sign, doesn't have to be. That speaks to wisdom, experience. You know, you might be somebody, yeah, who's emotionally detached, but that is a strength when utilized properly. There's justice. Okay, I'm just going to see here. Divine masculines, please. Divine masculines, what messages? Divine masculines. There it is. Again, of course, these divine masculines. Yep, there's that stuck in your head, dream fantasy energy, divine masculines. So that's like, you know, you guys are strong. As divine masculines, you have a strong imagination there. The Three of Swords came back out. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for confirmation. You know, you have a strong ability to manifest. You have a powerful imagination. The unfortunate side of that, though, is when you are struggling to really yeah, Judgment at the bottom. We're going to take that as well as Temperance. Sorry, where is it going with this? You know, it can be a negative thing, though, as you're really struggling to, first of all, be rid of the negative stuff from the past that's weighing you down, you know, whatever it is that was keeping you stuck in this inability to make a decision, move forward kind of energy. You know, that can be flipped quite easily. You can, you know, use your thoughts, because they have so much power to create so much good for yourself, which is in these cards up here. But it's right now you're kind of being blocked because of the healing that is both happening, but that you're kind of resisting. So you need to allow that to happen. Let me just see, is there any final cards for divine masculine until I continue going here? I feel something else. No? Closing cards, please. Thank you. The Devil. All right. Yes. Materialistic, being stuck in addictions, holding on to attachments to things that you know aren't good for you. It fell right on the Three of Swords here. It fell right on the energy of what's keeping you stuck in the energy of the past, being unable to fully move forward. The energy's coming. You got Death followed by Judgment, followed by Temperance, followed by the Four of Wands, and we're going to get one final one. I'm being told it's this one on the bottom. One more to go with that Jack. Thank you. The Fool. Okay, so a couple of the same cards as the Divine Feminine, but not too many. That's probably as much visibility as we're going to get. Okay, so Divine Masculines. Yeah, you start with the Nine of Hearts, which speaks to coming from an energy of, you know, selfishness or greed. It's also abundance, though, but it's just... it's like that you need to understand both the positive and negative aspects to your decisions. So, like, is your selfishness for positive reasons? Is it for self-care? Is it necessary selfishness, right? Because there's, of course, always is that necessary selfishness. I think this energy is just being kind of a reminder here, like, you're being called to reevaluate your choices and your understanding of that, because you've got the Eight of Spades, which is also the Justice card here, and this energy talks to needing to make a decision, as well as needing to distinguish between your feelings and your thoughts, as well as it speaks to being fair and being just, being very honest, I'm hearing, about, first of all, what you want. So like you need to make a choice here, but like you need to understand what that choice is. So you need to eliminate like any idea, like energy of, I don't want to say like fantasy, because you should be having dreams and hopes and stuff like that, but it's just understanding that, like I was kind of mentioning before, that positive and negative aspects of fantasy. So this is also, yeah, you coming into stronger energy of imagination, i.e. manifestation. It also has an energy of new feelings, but again speaks to choices. We followed that with your Three of Spades, which of course is an energy of, like I said, healing. It's moving beyond sorrow. It's understanding and beginning to understand one's own feelings, one's own woundings. It's a big call for us to look at our family and our group dynamics with an intellectual distance. So you're being influenced a bit, which is 100% confirmed by the devil flying out on top of the Three of Swords like it did. So the devil like that coming out is a very strong energy of attachment and control. So again, like I said, it does speak also to addictions as in any type of material aspect, and speaks to the need for change to bring balance. But yeah, so whatever it is that, you know, you're indulging in and allowing yourself to be, still have these like 3D based, fear based thoughts and attachment. That fear is keeping you from being able to fully heal and understand the sorrows of your past, and actually put that pain and whatever you might have went through into productive energy of change and transformation, because that is what the next card is. So your next card was Death, which is also the Four of Spades here. So this one is an energy of change and renewal. It's, you know, the cycle of creation, destruction, and renewal. It's a time, of course, as well to gather strength, because you are going through internal change. You also got the Judgment, which is the Ten of Spades energy, and this is waking up. So it's like, yes, a spiritual awakening energy I'm feeling for lots of you divine masculines. It's being able to see the signs around you, the synchronicities, the signals from the divine trying to lead you. And by the divine, I mean essentially your higher self and whatever else you may resonate with there. And it's a time for making assessments, both acknowledging the truth and taking responsibility for your role in previous actions that might have led you to the way that you've been feeling and are currently trying to move through and out of, maybe just seeking some direction in that. So I'm hoping this reading does help reach a few of you, because you got a really beautiful card. So Temperance, being right beside this Judgment too, is quite literally a divine union. This is a divine union energy. Temperance and the Two of Hearts both speak to that. Divine union energy, a union that creates balance, but also within. So by you mastering, you know, your emotions, your fantasies, dealing with the healing, and really utilizing all of that stuff for your own growth, for your own change and transformation, making the decision to choose yourself, to choose happiness, to choose, you know, to put the shit behind you, essentially, is bringing in moderation both for yourself to, you know, master both your emotions and your logical side, because that's a really great thing. But it's also, you know, the energy of two very different elements that are like replenishing each other. In the Temperance artwork and a lot of the cards, you see like two cups, sometimes different elements pouring in, but both creating balance within each other. So this, I feel, is happening both internally for you, but is also very much calling in, or you are obviously as a divine masculine, going through all of this because of what's on the other side. You know, you making the proper choices here. These are all about choices, your own healing, detaching, freeing yourself from fear, materialism, ego, and going through this transformation, big, is leading you to this both inner and outer union with someone who's going to be, you know, an equal partner to you. It's going to be very a balanced, harmonious, yeah, partnership, I guess, and kind of confirmed by that Four of Clubs, which is the Four of Wands energy, which speaks to solid foundations, creating stability that, because of this union energy and this transformation, doesn't just only include the two of you. This Four of Wands solid foundation stability energy is like also an energy that extends to those in your immediate circle, your community, your family. So this is really a divinely guided situation that's really leading to something that's going to be creating stability and a foundation for anybody that's really, yeah, you would consider in your community, in your circle, which is why it's the energy of your path being contributing to the highest good, which honestly, like as a divine masculine, that's kind of your life purpose, is to overcome the harsh struggles that I know so many of you are put through on this path, to really step into this like leadership role with a divine partner, to extend that to everyone that you guys know and are, you know, involved with. Right now there's still that hesitancy energy. This Jack of Spades is the energy of potential, and it's the energy of, you know, the winds of change can change at any minute, but it's also the energy of someone who currently has doubts or fears about commitment, someone who also, I believe, you know, and this is a very strong air energy, which a lot of this is air energy. This is also somebody who, you know, has all the necessary info because they're truth seekers, but they're still hesitant to act, which is obviously why this judgment energy, the divine, is definitely stepping in. Yes, there's divine timing and everything with temperance. Temperance does sometimes speak to patience, but right now I'm actually being like called that no, like the time is now. This is what's coming in because of this transformation, this healing that you've been going on, because the last energy was the Fool, which is funny because in the Divine Feminine reading, I'm pretty sure their very first card was the Fool, and the Fool, of course, speaks to taking risks, embarking on a new adventure, and it's a life lesson major arcana card, as well as many of these are, that does speak to, you know, all of this leading to a brand new energy of change, and you having the courage, the strength, and willpower to fully step into whatever that new beginning is that's going to bring you so much joy, abundance, and love, once you can just make these choices and get rid of this devil energy in your life. All right, sending so much love to you, Divine Masculines. I hope you have a great day.